What is your backstory? What were you doing before joining the real world?
I worked a 9 to 5 in a warehouse, completely hated it every single day. And I always wanted to start something of my own. Like I always wanted to have my own business, have my own something. And then while I was working in this warehouse job, I discovered Tate. I started following him more and more. And like the stuff he said, I was like, yeah, this is right. Like, yeah, you're right. And then it just, kept being more and more right, stuff that he said. And then he started talking about back then it was Hustlers University. And it was $50. So why not? And I joined, and since then it's really been the best decision of my life so far. Joining that day. It was incredible. Um, because one, it allowed me to actually quit the 9 to 5 I hated so much. Um, and it just, helped me start this career that I've always like low key been dreaming of, but never knew how to start. And like the professors in there, like they showed me like where to go, where to begin, what to do, etc.
Why did you choose copywriting?
I always liked sales and marketing, but I never expanded on it. And then I joined the real world. I joined and I saw there's this thing called copywriting. Then I learned more about it. And basically, it's making people buy based on the written word, which is like, in my opinion, it's completely crazy that you can drive somebody's emotions based on what you're writing. So I knew it was, then I learned it's something to do with marketing, something to do with sales. So I joined that. I started learning more, and I got completely obsessed because it was like literally the thing I wanted to do ever since high school. I still am to this day, like completely obsessed about it. Absolutely love it. It makes me money, and it's just a fantastic skill set to have. And if you're like into marketing and into sales, like copywriting is it. It's beautiful, beautiful skill set.
How different do you find the material in the real world compared to anywhere else?
The constant innovation, like there's always something new. If you go on YouTube and somebody tells you like, oh yeah, you don't need the ruler to learn this, you can just come here, watch my video, and it's just like a 3 hour long course or 4 hour long course. That's nothing. Like that is nothing because copyright, like now I'm talking about copywriting itself, but copywriting goes so much further than just 4 hours, just a 4 hour long video. And Andrew, the copywriting professor, he understands it. And I believe the first 4 lessons, or maybe 5 lessons, they're like 3 hours long total. And there's a shitload of lessons in there. So there's endless material. And then you have like different stages of how far along copywriting you are, and the further you are, the more experience you have, the more advanced rules you learn, and you won't be able to find that any other place. Like I've seen people spend $1,000 on like a mastermind or like a course, and what they teach or what they taught in that course, it was already in the real world, which is like it's mind blowing.
And what
So,
about the community aspect? Did that benefit you in any way?
oh yeah, oh yeah, because like people think it's just money, but I don't know, there's something about this energy in there. Like people work out, they talk money, they talk mindset, self-improvement, all of that. So one, I started making money online. Two, I started hitting the gym. Now I'm in the best shape of my entire life because like I'm also obsessed with working out. So the community in itself is very powerful for a young man who's looking to like become successful in life. Like you won't find a better starting point than the real world. You just want like there's everything that you need to just start.
Do you have a story for when you got your first paycheck from copywriting?
Yeah, it was back when I joined, there was like these 14 different lessons. Um, And I believe 3 days after I was finished with those lessons, um, I just messaged a random business that I found on Google, and I said, "Hey, I can increase your sales." And they're like, "All right, cool, yeah." And I was like, "It's that easy?" Like, and then I hopped on a call with them, with the owner, and then we hopped on a call. I think I got paid $150 for 3 Facebook ads, just like that, after 3 weeks, and I already made my money back.